your moment. Don't tell me how bad you want it. Prove to yourself how bad you want it. Don't let nothing stop you. Don't let nothing get in your way. Every day you wake up, every day you breathe, you should be improving yourself. You should be taking steps to reach your destiny. Don't let nothing stop you. It's your moment. It's your time. How bad do you want it?
Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's your man Mike Bowens coming to you once again live and direct from unleashing the creativity within you. I got a powerful message coming to you right now. Boom! This message is entitled Getting Rid of a Poverty Mindset. Getting rid of a poverty mindset. Now let me tell you something. Oftentimes we are raised with ways of doing things, like by our parents or our guardians or even the neighborhood that we grow up in. And oftentimes we think that in order to be successful, it's the size of a chain that we wear, a necklace, or the amount of how much of the shoes that we wear, how much they cost, or sneakers, how much they cost. You got the latest Jordans, or you got the new Yeezys, or you got the new Gucci or Louis Vuitton. But this is not what I'm talking about. True wealth, and I'm talking about finances too. I'm not just talking about, okay, a healthy body, that's wealth. A good relationship, that's a different part of wealth. A long life, that's a different part of wealth. Good family life, that's a different part of wealth. But what I'm specifically speaking about right now is monetary, money, right? That when you start to study the Bible and study the scriptures, you understand that God is not against you having money, but He's against money having you. Now there's some people, they will not get up and go to church on Sunday, they will not go to Bible study, but they'll work overtime every time. They'll spend all their money to get investments, or they'll buy clothes, but when it comes time for offering, they will not give anything in the tithe and offering basket. And what that means is that money is now controlling them, and they're not controlling the money. Money is nothing less than a tool. Money is a defense. When you have money, you're able to provide better for your family. You're able to, if you need dental, you're able to get dental insurance, fix your teeth, keep them clean, keep them white, right? You're able to give yourself proper health care. You're able to buy proper foods so that you can eat healthy, right? You're able to put yourself in a certain neighborhood where you don't have to deal with violence and crime, right? You're able to get your children in better schools so that they can learn better and have a better future, right? You're able to help your church or charities with the money that you accumulate to do the work of God. So, people who have a poverty mindset, I was in Walmart. My wife was in Walmart the other day and she was shopping. This lady walked up to her and this lady was like, do you like yogurt? My wife was like, yeah, I like yogurt. She's like, what kind of yogurt do you like? She's like, I like Yoplait, and I like, I can't remember the other name, but it was a more expensive brand of yogurt, maybe $3, I don't know. But anyway, the lady was like, $3? And she was like, man, the 60-cent one is too much for me. My wife was like, 60 cents is too much? Jeez Louise, lady. She ain't say that to her, but that's what I'm thinking to myself. 60 cents is too much for yogurt? Jeez. See, oftentimes people want the price of things to go down, but that's never going to happen in the world that we're living in. Things are going to keep going up because of inflation, right? And so therefore, you got to trust God. You got to have faith. You got to get your mind right concerning the scriptures, right? That it is God's will for His people to prosper. It is God's will for His servant to prosper. God gets happy about that, especially when you're not money-centered, but you're God-centered and you're God-focused. Now, money can't rule you. Money can't control you. Money is not your God. A car is not my God. Jewelry is not my God. I have these things, right? Houses and land is my portion, is what I have, but it don't rule me. I rule it. Clothing rules me. Listen, some people may laugh, some people may say whatever, but I don't give a care. 2 days ago, I just went to Walmart, and I was like, I seen some sneakers there. Well, I was there to get something else, and I got the other item, and I was walking by, I need a new pair of sneakers. I said, man, how much do these sneakers cost? These sneakers were $10. I said, $10 for a pair of sneakers? I took them, and in the past, mind you, I had Jordans, I had Timberlands, I had Louis Vuittons, I had every kind of shoe, expensive shoe that you could think of. I had it already, right? And so, so it's not a big deal for me. It don't make me, if I have Jordans or don't have Jordans. I make what I wear attractive, right? And so I seen the sneakers, they were $10. I said, dang, let me try these on. I put them on, I was like, yo, these sneakers are so comfortable. At Walmart, $10. With tax, it came to $10.42. I said, man. And somebody would say, well, that's poverty. No, it's not. Because when you have a vision will cause you to have restraint. People who spend a lot of money in order to feel good about themselves oftentimes have low self-esteem or have security issues about themselves. I don't. So I don't care what anybody thinks about me that I have $10 sneakers. Why do I need to spend $500 on a pair of sneakers when I could take that $490 and put it away in my investment account when I save it up so I can go it could add to the money that I'm going to go buy a rental property, which is going to be paying me residuals for the rest of my life, right? Bible says, leave an inheritance to your children. Can I leave them Louis Vuitton sneakers? Can I leave him a Gucci belt? Can I leave him whatever else, high fashion name brand clothing, right? Can I leave that to my kids? Yeah, but by that time it's gonna be new name designers out there, and they ain't gonna even care for that. But me buying these houses and these properties and this land and leaving it for them, they can appreciate that. Because in time, what does that do? That appreciates, and they're going to appreciate that when they get older, right? And that's breaking free from a poverty mentality. Poverty mentality says that I don't have enough for what I want, and I'll never have enough money or resources to get what it is that I want. But when you know God, when you know His Word, through the Holy Bible I'm talking about, when you know His Word and you understand who you are and whose you are and the giftings that God has placed inside of you, you can never be out of resources. You can never be out of money. See me, I love to write books, right? That's one of my gifts. That's one of my talents. If I can write a book, I'll never be out of money. I'll never be out of resources, because ideas, right, come from God to my mind and I can put it on paper. I'll never be out of resources because I'm never out of ideas, right? Now, everybody don't have the same gifts and talents, but you need to figure out what that is and take those gifts and talents with the intent of making some money. One, that you can help build the kingdom of God, advance it. Two, you can take care of yourself and your family, right? It's not a bad thing. Now, if you just want it for you and you alone, just so you can have that Aston Martin and floss and drive around the neighborhood so they can look at you, then you're missing it. If you just want it so you can have your wardrobe stocked, then you're missing it. But if you want to be blessed, to be a blessing, you ready now. You ready. Now you just got to have that tenacity and focus on your gifting and use it so that monetary increase can start coming into your household, right? I hope this encouraged somebody out there. Get rid of the poverty mindset, because that is not the will of God. I don't care what nobody says. The Bible said that the devil came to steal, kill, and destroy. But Jesus said, I come to give you life and life more abundantly. Right? Somebody out there say, I received that. I received that. The broke stuff don't work for me. I know sometimes, growing up in a certain neighborhood or wherever you're growing up, it becomes embedded in you to think a certain way. And the only time for you to get your mind right and start to understand that there's more out there is exposure. And sometimes, even if you can't get out anywhere, online like what you're doing, listening to the message, getting into the scriptures, learning what it says about finances, right? Getting different books, reading, or if you don't like to read, it got audio books that you can listen to and educate your mind, right? Readers are leaders. And this is the information age that we're living in. Don't allow yourself to be entangled or gripped with a poverty mentality. This is your man, Mike Bowens, and I'm signing off. Until next time, I'm saying be blessed.